Finally, this jerk. Charlie Cheese. There you go, buddy. God, that took long enough. I am getting out of here. Yeah. So we're in this, we're mustering at this point. Nagafen's going to be pulled in here. And the ins and outs will be this away to avoid his AoE fear and fire. The main thing here is we're being pretty quiet because we're paying attention to our raid leader, Hippie. So that's the key thing is with these raids, there's only one leader, and you have to really listen to him. Whether he's right or wrong, you have to listen to him. So you can see on the extended target window, they come and they drop off, they come and they drop off. So right now, that's the pull team, and it looks like we're on the named. So let's go ahead and... Okay, and I'm going to be kind of heal intense here. So now we're kind of healing the main tank. I don't think he needs a CH, but we'll go ahead. Boom. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to pay attention to who needs healing. Looking at my extended target window here. Flop. And, yeah. It looks like they had a clean pull, but then, you know, I guess they warped to us or something. Boom. Okay, so it's a little nice initial volley here. And as they leash, do we just pull them back, peel them off kind of thing? Well, this wall will block the line of sight. So yeah, all they're seeing is a wall. Yep. Alright, so there's Lord Nagafen. And he is incoming, so he's going to come in as... Yeah, he's nice and slow moving. His tail is going to be sticking out there. So that's what we're going to try to position him on the other side of this door. Be coming in through there. There he comes. There he is. Kind of warping to us. Yeah. Alright, let's... Ooh, big dragon, big dragon, big dragon. Boom. Throw in a sphere, and... Let's... Resistant. Okay, feign death. Boom. I'm not healing at all. Where'd he go? Oh, he's running. Oh, chicken. You chicken. Cool. Now that's a good picture right there. Check that out. That was fun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, here we are in the Finagle room after just having killed Nagafen. We'll see how we do. Oh, let's go ahead and run. Tribute. And that has enduring breath, gills of the bass. So let's see if that works. If that gets dispelled, I don't think he's going to dispel. Let's go boom. And we'll set up the range, and we should be good.
Okay, so my microphone went out at this portion of the raid, so I'm overlaying some voice here. You can see Finagle there in the orange robe, surrounded by his seahorse army in his little star chamber. You can also see Charlie Cheese using Pacify to good effect. And the main role of a cleric in a raid is to heal the main tank or to heal the group, clear poisons off, and so forth. But you do sometimes encounter these instances. And so what he's doing is he's pacifying the seahorses that surround Finagle to help the pull team get singles out of there. And at this level, Pacify does have a significant cooldown. I think these seahorses can also be soothed, which, anyways, we use to good effect. There's the two monks. They're coming out with a single seahorse, so we don't get all the ads at once. There's lots of different ways to do this. And so here we have a single tank and a single off tank. So we basically, for this raid, we had a warrior and a shadow knight. We had pretty good DPS, both melee and caster DPS. This content is definitely easy mode. First, because there's no mitigation of the mighty, and second, because it's the Defiant era, so we're way over geared for this raid. And so this could probably be done with a single group, which definitely not the case at P99. Here you see Charlie Cheese with a pacified crit fail, and so he's trying to draw them away from the raid. That was my reaction: is get those seahorses away from the raid. So, so yeah, you do get crit fails on occasion. I think they tend to occur with higher level mobs, but someone please who knows the mechanics behind Pacify correct me, but I believe the mob's level does factor into that failure probability. Here a flawed Defiant leather tunic drops, which we just randomed off. And that actually is one of the nicer items. Sells well in the bazaar, I believe, for around 10,000 plat. And that's the one way you make money in the game, aside from the chrono market, is working Defiant gear, because in the Chronovi server, it's a very high population server, and a lot of people just come to the game that haven't played ever, or they're coming back after having not played for a very long time, so they need to get geared, and so Defiant gear is generally what you use to level up, and that's how a lot of people make their money. And it's probably better if you don't have like a gold or higher access. That's how you're gonna. I mean, if you have Defiant gear, you're probably going to be selling it in the bazaar, but yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Here we get another single. Yeah, so yeah, you can't use loyalty tokens. I think with a non-gold membership, you can't use loyalty tokens to buy bags of plat, so you have to use the bazaar. And I think you may or may not, I'm not sure about the chrono market, but you can still make money on a free-to-play account. But in order to get into a DZ, you need at least gold access. So, anyways, I think here we're about to pull Finagle out. And so our monk he did a very good job tonight. We were able to get Nagafen single, and he pulled. So here he uses a throwing weapon. There's Finagle. He gets 2 ads, and then he feigns, gets a single seahorse on the extended target window, but Nagafen somehow leashes to the seahorse. So it's a little finicky. Let me know what you think here. So here he's feigned off to the side, and there's Finagle leashing, right? and then he drops off the extended target, right? And so what the other monk was going to do was pull the single seahorse. So we'll watch the extended target window, and they all drop. Okay, then he pulls a single out of there, right? And then there's Finagle. So we have a single seahorse on the extended target window, but then there's Finagle that is somehow leashing back to the monk that originally pulled him, or aggroing the monk that originally pulled him. And Finny's not on the extended target window, and here he pops. He doesn't pop until right here, and he's essentially engaged the raid. So I don't know what was going on there. So anyways, we just switched targets, and I believe off-tank the seahorses. So that was a cool thing. We did have an off-tank, which helped. Finny did not dispel me. The only person he dispelled was the monk that pulled him. And he was the only one that died, and the way he died was he suffocated. But that's not a big deal. So yeah, I guess he just maintained his hate on the monk once the monk got up, but he didn't show up on the extended target window, so that's kind of a mystery. Definitely let us know what you think there. Here, when Finny goes down, he drops some really nice items. So he dropped the wizard piece here, and then he also dropped a rogue piece. He dropped some other pieces. So his loot table was very nice for anyone that wants to work their epics, so for sure. And so the cool thing is, with my 2 tunes, I'm working a lot of the pre-quest work. At the beginning of this video, I got Gimblocks' Signet, so pretty soon we're going to work our way towards that Ixibad fight, which I'm going to need a group for. And then I believe Ejag in Lava Storm, I might need a group for that. Although I might be able to mullow that, we'll see. By that point, I might be able to level my tunes to 60, and then I could probably mullow it. But if I wanted to do it beforehand, I might need a group. So here we are, victorious over the Fish Lord, Kedge Lord, Finagle. A very, very good raid. We're thinking about checking out Open World Finny, but the only issue is we would have to swim to him, and because a lot of the raid were boxed, like Constance and Charlie were a monk cleric box duo. Just getting through the maze and the labyrinth of Kedge Keep just to get to Finny would, I think it would leave a lot of people lost, and some people get jumped and angered and etc. It's really, Kedge Keep is really frustrating. You have to really know your way around, and I think a lot of these characters either have never played the game or are returning to it after many, many years of not playing. So we wanted to end on a positive note, plus it was like around 10 o'clock at night when we finished. But yeah, those are the first 2 raid targets. I'm going to look forward to Vox, Nagafen's wife. We're going to take her out next week, and maybe another raid boss. So Vox, and if we take out Vox as easily as we did Nagafen, we probably should take on another target. The question is, do we take on, instead of a classic non-revamped target, maybe we could take on a revamped target, but we would probably get destroyed. If we were to take on Kazakh or something like that, or like Trachanon would own us, especially since we're not like level 60 yet, and we're only like 20 people. We don't even we don't have a tank rotation. So, but yeah, these are fun early targets that you take out. Pretty easy mechanics to learn. And anyways, I thought you guys would enjoy that video. I'm gonna try to play around with live streaming, so I might try to live stream the Vox fight. Chamber of Chaos is super, super nice. Unfortunately, Fizzlewig couldn't show up, but Hippie did a great job leading our raid, I'm really proud of this first accomplishment. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Take care, everybody. Bye.